for today's video, we are going to talk about the respiratory system. This is the first topic in the first quarter in Science 9. Now, let's breathe in and breathe out. This time, let's feel the soft air passing from the nose. I want you to listen to the quiet sounds of breathing in and out. Imagine the air moving from the nose to your throat, through the air tubes, and into the air sacs. The parts of the respiratory system that are in charge of supplying oxygen are the nose, nasal passageways, windpipe, lungs, and diaphragm. In the nose and nasal passages, the entering air is made warm, damp, and clean of unknown particles. Next, the air moves down through the trachea, bronchi, bronchioles, and alveoli. So in order for us to fully understand the concept of the respiratory system, we will have an activity first. And our activity is entitled A Bunch of Grapes. Hello everyone. So for now, let's learn the basic concept of the respiratory system use of a bunch of grapes. So I have here a bunch of grapes, and with this bunch of grapes, we will be able to learn basic concepts of the respiratory system. By the way, if you don't have grapes at home, you can try any other bunch of fruits or vegetables such as lanzones, cauliflower, broccoli, or seaweed. So it just depends whatever available at home. Alright, so now let's start finding out and identifying the parts of the grapes as our breathing system. Let's take a look closely with this bunching grapes. So this is the main stem, as you can see. This is what we called trachea that serves as the passageway of air into the lungs. So next is this one. This is the large branching stems, and this is what we called the bronchi. So we have two bronchi here, this one, and the other one is this one. And bronchi are the two branching tubes that connect the trachea to the lungs. Alright, so since you've already know what is the bronchi, now we are going to identify the bronchioles out of this bunch of grapes. So this little stem here, as you can see, we have lots of little stem. This is what we call bronchioles. And bronchioles are the hair-like tubes that connect to the alveoli. And the individual grapes, the fruit here, the very yummy fruit, this is what we called alveoli, or what we called air sacs. So this individual fruit here, or what we called air sacs or alveoli, is very important as the part of the respiratory system, because without this, there will be no responsible in the exchange of gases in the lungs. So in this slide is an image in which you will be able to see the parts of the respiratory system. So the main branch is the trachea, and below the main branch are the two branching tubes, which is the bronchi, and the small little tubes are called bronchioles. And the fruit itself of the grapes is called an alveoli. It is an individual sacs responsible for the exchange of gases. So why do you think lungs and respiratory system is important? us to breathe. They bring oxygen into our bodies called inspiration or inhalation. Muragod og ikaw ug ang imong uyab, basta bago pa mo, imuha siya na inspiration. Moreover, our lungs and respiratory system send out carbon dioxide called expiration or exhalation. So, just like inyong relasyon, kadugayan, naagyoy expiration. 'Di ba? Wala na'y lami. This exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide is called respiration. So that's all for today's video. I hope you had fun and you've learned from this discussion. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share.